Good Monday morning, 417 Land. Roy Rickstrew with Your Disability Rep with tips and tricks to try to help you get your Social Security case approved. I want to be your disability rep. Good morning. I'm by myself today. Will is off, but we're going to talk about some Social Security disability insights regardless. And today we're going to talk about the importance of trying and failing. And this is something that comes up from time to time. And last week I had a young female prospective client come into my office, and she brought a copy of an ALJ, or Administrative Law Judge decision, and it specifically had some language in it that I thought was important to share. A very young individual, early 20s, suffered from some anxiety issues, has never worked. After she left high school, never had a job, never filed for a job, and it's something one of the judges here in Springfield had pointed out. Essentially, the conversation was that they had testified that their anxiety was overwhelming and the idea of going back to work was just too much. It was overwhelming to her. But the judge noted that she's never tried, that she's never even applied for a job, that there was essentially no way that she could know how overwhelming going back to work was without having first tried. And we see this in records from time to time. Same thing with medication. A lot of times folks will say, oh, the medication made me feel loopy or made me feel silly or like a zombie. I didn't like the way that the medication would make me feel. But if you've never tried the medication, you don't know how that medication is going to affect you. So it kind of brings us back around to the importance of trying and failing. Back in the context of work, for example, judges like to know that you went out, gave it your best effort, did what you could, and regrettably it didn't work out. You couldn't do that job for whatever reason, but simply not trying is something that they're leery of. Same thing, of course, with the medication. We don't know how treatable a person's anxiety or depression is until we've made the effort to treat those conditions. So it's one of many things that judges kind of seize in on. It's not necessarily medical record related or speaks directly to your condition or limitations, but kind of overall when they look at the whole picture to decide what it is that you're doing to help yourself, it becomes a concern for them. If the judge doesn't feel like you've taken all the steps that you can take, they question your sincerity. They have to sort out whether you're applying as a first resort because you simply didn't want to go back to work, or as a last resort because that was eliminated as an option for you. This is one of the things that they look at oftentimes. I'll be in the office today. You are a disability rep. The number here, 417-812-6698. Ring straight to my desk. Give me a ring. I've got time today, and I'll be happy to talk with you about your case. Have a great afternoon, guys. I want to be your disability rep.